Hey there, guys. I'm BoboTheVulture, and this is not a new series. It's a series I already did, but we're gonna go back and revisit Castlevania Symphony of the Night because I was very recently having a little Twitter guessing game with people because I said I felt like the next gen console, or rather current gen console, that we were feeling like we were gonna get at the Vulture household was probably a PS4. For Bean, it was that she really wanted to be able to play God of War specifically, in terms of exclusive titles. For me, it was something else. Could you guess what it was? And had a lot of people had a lot of good guesses. Gran Turismo Sport was one. I figure I would probably be just fine playing any of the Forza games now, or whatever is available on PC, that sort of thing. Um, the Fat Princess Adventures was a game I didn't even know was coming out. So that was fun to discover. A lot of the wrong guesses were like, oh, wow, this is great. Now I'm actually even more excited about it. But as this stream begins, I just got Hazel back from the vet, and she's sitting in front of me, and she's being very sweet. I think as an all is forgiven sort of thing, maybe. I don't know. But that vet bill was like fully two PS4s. So I'm going to have to be satisfied with this for a little bit, I think. Um, but one of the things that I was looking forward to was they had the Castlevania. I don't know if it was what it's called, the Dracula X Chronicles or something like that. Basically, the two Castlevania games prominently featuring Richter Belmont. The second of which being Castlevania Symphony of the Night. The first one being Castlevania Rondo of Blood. But that's not available on PS3. One of the reasons to go for that PS4, right? Oh, look at that PlayStation logo. Isn't it cute? Isn't it cute? Look at it. It's so cute. So this is kind of a lo-fi recording. I'm sitting down on the floor in my living room like some kind of child. The laptop in front of me. Looking at the old Konami loading screen. Look at all this mess. Yes, Hazel. I'm not blaming you. I know you just have problems. You're a very sweet cat, and that's why we take care of you. You're all right. Let's press the start button. Go into File Select to see whether or not... Oh, you know what? There's no card. Because I don't have the right... Yeah, let's try this one. Now let's try loading again. Don't hear any sounds from the game. Not sure if there are any. You're not hearing music on the loading screen? That would be very unfortunate because this game, the music is one of the big points. Oh, you have other sounds. Hang on. Okay. I think things are okay, probably. Let's go ahead and do a file select here. They're all used. Oh, so this isn't the right memory card either. No, it's not okay. I'm going to keep assigning slots forever, guys. PS1 card 2. Let's put it in slot 1. See what happens. Also just noticed it looks like this... Floating Catacombs, Black Marble Gallery. So it's a clear. Right, okay. So let's cancel out. Was louder than my game sound. Oh, okay. Well, that's fair. Let's go ahead and select. And let's start a new game. And we will name ourselves Richter. Because it's time to play the Richter game, everybody. Because that's one of the things that you can do in the... Now here's the thing about the Richter game. There's no pause menu, because there's no items. There's no getting beef to beef yourself up. There's no getting any special goods. There's no getting different weapons. It's just Richter. He does, however, have some moves. Like that one. Which you can get yourself flying in the air with. He's got the slide. Oh, hey. Warg. He's got the leap at the end of the slide. He's got moves just like Jagger. He's also got the blade dash, which is apparently something that is very important to remember. And it's a little bit difficult to get him places. Like that. And the only thing that you can do to make your life any easier as Richter is maneuver your way up to places like this. And get those items. Now my life is a little bigger. I don't really have a good way to tell how much bigger, though. But that was a life max, and it allowed me to get the life max. Now, a lot of people like to speedrun this game. And it's a viable proposition. Because you got the moves to do it. You got the moves that these guys choose. And also because you see how much that zombie took off of me? That's just a regular zombie. That's like a quarter of my health. All on his own, that one zombie. Is there any reason to come up here? Chances are no. Most parts of the dungeon most parts of the castle, as Richter, are completely pointless. You get more hearts, that's it. You get more hearts, you get more money, which has no purpose. However, you can get holy water. Holy water is, of course, a very important weapon to have. And a buck. Let's go ahead and fill back up that tiny amount of life that we lost. The data is saved. I pretty much just got done saying that the yeah, you see, there's an item up there. That, oh no, I want to keep the holy water. Thanks. You saw there was a small heart up here. Ordinarily, in the regular game, that would be some kind of super cool item. Oh, by the way, I meant to jump backwards because I forgot that that's not the button for that. Also, Richter doesn't have the ability to jump backwards. I mean, you can sort of double jump and get a backwards jump out of it. Woo! Doesn't do very much for you, though. And you can run faster, but that just means that you run into enemies faster. But yeah, I figure I better milk this version of the game for as much as I can. Let's tumble down the stairs. Jeez. See bats. Freaking bats. You see these moves? Richter's got some fun moves. The secret to victory as Richter, though, is pretty much killing anything before it actually does have a chance to, you know, do anything. Honestly, the regular Alucard game plays a lot like that too. You're better off. You're better off not letting things get to you. Also, they didn't program in cinematics specifically for Richter playing through, but they went ahead and programmed a playable character because the cinematic intro. Let's go ahead and get down. While we're imagining that Richter, you know, because this is the part of the game where Richter, well, yeah, when Alucard gets here, Death shows up and tells him to get out of here, and Richter says he's not going to. And so Death steals all his weapons, and that's why the game becomes, you know, a challenge at the beginning again, because you have to, you know, make your way through. Don't seem to be quite as many enemies around, but maybe I'm just misremembering how the early part of the game is. I imagine if there is anybody that is watching this later, they're going to be like, I'm being driven insane by how slowly and methodically you're going through the castle. You're Richter, you got to be fast. But, you know, we're just trying to play the game. I'm not trying to earn any records here. I think I just last night was watching somebody play through the game defeating all bosses as Richter. Not like 100% castle exploration, but just like 100% travel through, you know, 100% of all the bosses. Oh, seeing there was an item over there. I didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. CD? Let's get out of here. And get into the alchemy laboratory. Do you guys remember the alchemy laboratory? I know I do. You son of a... And what's in that? Nothing, as far as we can tell. And Richter doesn't control the same as a lot of other Belmonts in these games. You can control his jump pattern in midair to an extent. Also, he's strong like a boss. Aside from, you know, how susceptible to physical attacks he is. Glass cannon, that's what people like to say, right? Oh, something up here. What's going on up here? Oh, a special room where you get any kind of weapon that you want. I'm going to stick with the holy water, though. But, forgot that this was here. There's also a gun. What could be in this globe? Nothing. Takes, I guess, a little bit of the joy of exploration out of the game, that you can find all of these interesting nooks and crannies, but it does nothing for you overall to actually explore them. Get out of here, Spittlebone. No one likes your styles. Yeah, I could just use my incredible jumping abilities to get over here. See what's going on in this hallway. Hey guys, what's going on in this room? I have 99 hearts. There's no reason to get that other one. Oh, nothing. Oh, there's green goop in this globe. Did you notice, guys? Wait, is there anything over here? Is there... Nope. Oh, sorry, Axonite. I didn't even realize that you weren't right there. Let me ask you something. Suckers gots to know, Tony. We should have something exciting to do up here, though, right? Provided I can navigate my way over here. Gosh. Yeah. Let's try a boss. I mean, we're obviously not going to get any stronger. Oh, hey guys. So that's how bosses work in the Richter run, basically. Ah. Damn you, bloody zombie. I just beat up your boss. You could show me some more respect. So many different avenues that I could be exploring here. Are you a save room? Hey, you're a save room. This isn't necessarily as much memory of how the castle is put together as to having played enough to sort of have a general instinct about where a save room is going to be. Thought I'd give him a good juke there, but the slight inclines really befuddle Richter. Go ahead and make sure that this room is safe for humanity. Because Richter is a human. Everything else in here ain't human. It's not human no more. It's like PCO. Maybe one person who watches this video ever will know who PCO is, and even that person may not know him as not human no more. It's fine. clearly the reason that you live stream for, you know, an audience in theory is for, no, I love the death sounds in these games. The bloody zombie in particular. I mean, these guys have like a manly death grunt, but the bloody zombies. No, I don't want the holy pukins. Okay. Hi, guy. Let's head through the hall here, see what's going on here. CD. And the Wobble Gallery. If you have your timing just right, and you know your rhythms and things, you could apparently chain that that sort of blade dash thing to sort of basically fly through areas. Oh, there was nothing over there, right? Why am I bothering to collect hearts? Jeez, not having a very good... Now, what all is up here, and what all can I access? Basically, in theory, all of the castle is accessible as Richter, even without all of the sort of extra mobility stuff that Alucard has. Because you can, you know, abuse the spin. You can abuse this blade jump move. You can do it in the air. I'm just not very good at it. Oh. Oh, we appear to be able to get through here right now. Why don't we do that? CD. Yeah, why don't you throw them boomies? I guess in perfect circumstances, ideal circumstances, you would knock those guys out before they could even throw their little boomerangs. But the world of Bobo is not the world of perfect circumstances. It's the real world. Man, and you better deal with it. That's a lot of blades. Let's just keep those blades from doing stuff to us. How about? See, because we're already most of the way dead. Richter never gets double jump, so that's kind of an irritation. I don't think I'll go all the way over there yet. I will come down this direction. Trying to remember where the nearest save room is now because my life's not looking that great. Would it be this way, considering... CD. See ya. Oh, we're working on the Coliseum out back in the super band 70s. So I'd have to do a lot of sprint dashing to get around here. Let's overwrite this data, though. Like, for example, this is an area where there's no reason to come in. See, because now I have a hearts max up, but I don't think I can get any more than 99 hearts, and I could already get 99 hearts, so ain't much to it. But I guess I picked it up, and we explored a little bit of the castle, so sure, why not save, right? Haha, saving. I'm in here. See, getting into a duel with the Blade Master was almost deadly. You gotta do stuff like that. I guess we'll see whether or not I can manage to survive this next encounter. Boss-style encounter that is coming up here. I believe there's a boss-style encounter in here. Maybe not if I come to it backwards. Oh, of course there's not. This is where you fight Richter. I thought there was a different battle that got put in this place, but no. This is, of course, where in the regular Alucard game you would fight Richter. And he'd be like, Richter, what? Why? I don't want to fight you. Ah! And he'd be like, this is my castle. I am the master here. And ruler of the world. Let's go ahead and open up gateways inside the castle, even though, we clearly could get here, and I'm pretty sure that we could get to the other side. CD. Yeah, I'm not about to mess around with that giant thing. What's in here? Small heart. It's probably something far more valuable. Some other point in time. And I just got stabbed to death by a corner guard. That's the kind of thing that'll happen. Oh, remember the game over screen, everybody? Game over. Some kind of spooky movie villain. It's like, woo ha ha ha, game over. Let us go out this evening for pleasure. The night is still young. So there we go. That was a quick introduction into Castlevania Symphony of the Night in Richter mode. I'll play a little more. But I'm going to cut off the episode for YouTube here. This is BoboTheVulture. This has been Let's Play Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Thanks very much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.